Right now, everyone is talking about AI, but the truth is, most people are just playing with some AI tools. Only a few of them are using it to build businesses that actually print some money. So in this video, I'm breaking down the 5 best AI businesses you can start right now to make real online income. Hey, I'm Nook Sensei, and pay attention because the third business I will present is the exact business model I use to generate $30,000 profit each month and passively. So let's start with the first business, AI UGC. Here's the mistake most people make. They think UGC is only for influencers with big followings on social medias. But brands, they don't really care about paying some influencers on Instagram. They care about having content that they can use in advertisement for their product. Or other thing, you need to be comfortable on camera like me, or even look good to work with brands. But with AI avatars, you can generate realistic brand content without showing your face on TikTok shops. You can think of it like music ghostwriting, but for video. So you create the content, the brand take the credits, and then you get paid in the shadow. Listen, it's very simple. There are more and more skincare, clothes, jewelry brands that need endless content for Instagram or TikTok. And listen, real creators, they can't keep up with all the demand because it's humanly exhausting to record that many videos and you need a very good camera. But with AI generated, UGC fills the gap. I use a free exclusive tool to create my realistic AI avatar, and then I can just add the product I need to promote exactly like I imagine it. So if you want to access a free tool to create your first AI UGC creator, I'll put the link of the tool in the description so you can try it with free credits. Then I'm using AI tools like Sora 2 to make and generate some impressive video of the product itself. Then you can create 20 pieces of content with an AI avatar and the product they want to promote for TikTok shops. You make views, people, they click on the link on TikTok shops, and both of you are making money. And this is exactly how you can charge some brands between $500 to $2,000 per package of AI content. Listen, I've seen freelancers on Fiverr offering AI UGC and letting consistent contrast with some e-com store. And guess what? Even my own AI influencer got approached every day on Instagram by e-com brands or dropshipping entrepreneurs that were looking to collaborate and offering me some deals just to make some content. I even got offered $4,000 for only one video because of all the clients and visibility I could bring to the product. And here's the stat. The UGC market is projected to hit $18 billion by 2028. So you just have to pick a niche. Can be fitness, skincare, fashion product, then generate avatars and product content with some AI tools, like the one I'll put in the description. You create a demo reel, you find some small brands on TikTok, Instagram, or Upwork, you offer them a demo or a trial, 10 to 20 videos per month. And once they get some results, you can agree to continue working with them if they pay for your servers and your AI content. Last step, you just need to repeat that process. But UGC still means you depend on finding some clients, also e-com brands. And as you can guess, brands can easily replace you and yourself by another UGC AI avatar, which has more exposure. And small brands also have smaller budgets. So the problem is like you need to always work for the companies and then they take your exposure to make them money. You just have a small part of it. So you always depend on them. It's not the opposite. So it's a great business for beginners, but you're not really essential to them. So it's not really long-term and stable. And now guess what? What if you could automate the system of all of those big companies itself? And that's where AI agents come in. So big companies, they have massive budget to spend, but they also have massive costs to deal with, like paying a lot of employees. That costs a lot of money. But AI agents, they now replace entire roles. You know, before AI agents and automations, they were only accessible to elite companies. But now, with tools like ChatGPT or even Neon, everyone can build some. With today's tools, you can deploy plug-and-play agents in literally hours. So listen, the best strategy if you want to sell AI automation is to help companies making more money because of AI system. Not by increasing the number of sales they have, but by decreasing the human resources cost with AI agents. So they pay you to have more money and more profit. That's great. It's like hiring an employee who works 24 hours on 7 days, never sleeps, and costs you $50 per month instead of $5,000 per month. Most companies, they need support in marketing, but humans are expensive and inconsistent. Therefore, AI agents can chat with a client, can answer to some questions of a customer, and even discuss with a client who needs help on the website. You know, the small like support chat that you have, now it's all AI. It's not a real person, even through mail. So you can do this instead of hiring and paying a human to answer calls and send messages. And he will not be that efficient. You can sell that AI automation as a service between $1,500 or $5,000 per client. I have a friend of mine who replaced 3 customer support staff with 1 GPT agent and saved $120,000 per year to his company. By the way, Gartner predicts 70% of customer interactions will involve AI by 2030. So listen, because selling solutions to optimize companies is great, but the market evolves very, very fast. Because you see, a lot of people, they already talked about AI agents online a lot. And the AI experts, they are developing more and more automations already. So the thing is, if you're a beginner, it's very difficult to compete with those experienced AI agencies who already have a big network of clients and companies contact. So except if you have some business contact already, it can be very difficult to compete and sell nowadays. And even with automation, you're still serving other people. So it's kind of those companies who are hiring you. So what if instead you owned the own product yourself that everyone wants? You are your own boss and an AI works for you. And that's where AI OFM comes in. So listen, this one beats all other businesses in 2026. The principle is simple. Think about it. Who on the planet has that unfair money advantage? Yes, it's pretty girls in their 20s who open an OnlyFans on social medias. It's easy, no skill are required, and being pretty is enough to attract massive visibility on social media, which is ridiculous nowadays. And selling photos doesn't require technical skills, like building AI automations. People buy by themselves those photos. Those OF girls don't even need convincing, and these girls make millions of dollars each month, only because they have that unfair advantage and a smartphone. And now demand for companionship or for sexual misery, it never really dies. Before, only humans with those criteria had the opportunity to become millionaires from the phone. But now, with AI, guess what? Everyone can. You can build an AI OnlyFans creator that doesn't exist with the same criteria as those OnlyFans millionaires. You can then make some viral content videos of that OnlyFans influencer, and then you can sell some uncensored content, all with AI, generated 100% by AI. All of this from your phone. You don't need knowledge to build complex automations, no need to chase or convince some companies to work with you. You don't even need to show your face. You don't need to work with brands. You don't need any special skill. Why? Because you are selling the candy everyone is addicted to. And that candy is consumed again and again and again everywhere. And that's desire for human attention. And then you take 100% of all the profit. So you know that girl Sophie Rain? She makes $7 million monthly at 21 years old. You want the truth? People underestimate how much rich guys spend on young women's photo and content. And it's pretty normal that you don't really hear about that, because you always hear about the women who sell content. You never really hear about the consumers buying. That's because it's something guys don't talk about. And all that money simply for online photos. No complicated transactions, no delivery service, just content. So now imagine building your own Sophie Rain, designed exactly how you want. She never sleeps, she never stops working, and she only works for you. You take all the money straight from your phone. No need to show your face, no need to struggle. Listen, from the data analysis of OnlyFans, billions of dollars are spent monthly on online intimacy and fan platforms. Before, it was only an opportunity for privileged girls who were taking all the money, ready to sacrifice their dignity. Those privileged girls who were ready to also share their privacy. Now, everyone, including girls, can do it with AI photo and video generators. And on top of that, you can even receive some brand offers, just like my AI influencer received. And if you ever heard of OFM, managing a girl on OnlyFans and taking a commission, AI influencers are different because they run endlessly. They never complain. They are always making and delivering crazy content because you can create it the way you want, and you don't need to share the profit with someone else. You take 100% for yourself. Your AI influencer will never leave you. She stays forever, working for you and growing bigger and bigger over the years on social media, generating more and more money. So you can have recurring $5,000 to $20,000 per month income without ever showing your face. Because of AI, I've been creating AI OnlyFans creators for now near that 2 years. I even documented all of their growth on my channel. One of them brought me $30,000 every month, even when I'm sleeping or filming these YouTube videos. Listen, the market is huge, billions of dollars. So if your goal is just to make $5,000 per month so you can work from your phone, you can spend some time with your family, and you want to build passive income, this is the best model because $5,000 per month is nothing in a billions of dollars industry. That's why. But you need to be comfortable with adult content. And for example, if you're Muslim, I don't recommend going against your values or even religion. So you can create an AI influencer, just like Sophie Drain. You can also choose a fitness girl, a gamer girl. You can even create multiple ones. If you want to know how, I made a video on my channel showing which AI tool to use. If you want to make her hyper-realistic completely with AI, then you can generate viral trends with her, post them on social media, just like real OnlyFans girls are making, go viral, and then you sell exclusive uncensored content with AI. So I can't show that on YouTube, but I do have a tutorial on how to make the uncensored content to sell in the description of this video. And here's another thing. The only part that's not really fun is chatting with the fans in a hot way. Listen, I did that for a long time. But now I use an AI automation that chats and sells directly to the fans of my AI influencer. It saves me time. So while I'm sleeping, AI is talking, AI is sending content of my AI influencer to her fans. By the way, if you want to try it, I made a free video on that AI automation. So the link is in the description. So now let's go to the last one. Trading has exploded recently, also because of TGR. So I don't see trading as a source of income personally. As an AI entrepreneur, I see it as a source of investment. If you're already having a main cash flow business and you want to invest some money. And you know, most people think trading requires staring at charts all day when you want to invest. But now we have AI bots that execute strategies faster and without emotion. So the strategy with AI bots is not to gamble and guess the next like 10 times investment. It's about lowering the risk of losing your money. Listen, you don't want to trust AI blindly, be careful. No system or magic. But it's about risk management. So think of AI as a co-pilot. It doesn't fly the plane for you, but the co-pilot will keep you from crashing. It got your back. So, you know, the markets are very volatile and, you know, humans overtrade. They get emotional, and which is energy consuming, especially for an entrepreneur. But AI executes with discipline. So you can have a higher consistency, less stress. You can now focus yourself and trade on the big wins, staying yourself the visionary. We're aiming for the wins, and AI is here to lower the risk of a big loss, having your backup. But never forget, trading is a real skill. It's not gambling. It's not easy and fast money like some gurus are showing you. It's years of training and understanding the financial market. So really be careful. You don't want to invest some money you can't afford to lose. Don't chase some guaranteed signals because that doesn't exist. Copy trading, most of the time, they are just scams. So now the only thing is trading takes capital. If you don't have at least, from my perspective, $50,000 to invest, it's not going to change your life forever. Or there's a very, very tiny chance. So now, what if you don't want to build a business, but you just want a side hustle? Maybe because you want to save some money to buy your mom a gift. Maybe because you're only 15 years old and you cannot do all the described business I just told you. Listen, this has a lower income, but it's easy and you can do it even when you're very young. That's where AI viral shorts come in. So listen, the number one mistake is thinking that virality is random. Listen, with the right hook formats, you can create some short forms that go viral. It's predictable. It's a bit like throwing some arrows in the right spot, okay? But with AI, the board is 10 times bigger, and now all of your arrows are kind of unlimited. Platforms like TikTok and YouTube Shorts, they push new content aggressively nowadays. And guess what? AI lets you produce between 10 to 20 videos daily. With Opus Clip AI or other AI tools, you can upload some long-form videos of your favorite streamers, and then it will automatically cut them into multiple viral shorts video with subtitles, everything ready to publish on all social medias. You're literally playing the numbers game at scale. Your accounts and channel will grow very, very fast. You monetize after with ads, affiliate links, or you can get remunerated with some views. Some clipping offers on Hoop, for example. We even have MrBeast who opened a website to pay some clippers to make edits for very, very big streamers. Maybe even your favorite one. With AI, you don't even need to learn editing, but you do need to have some skills. You need to know how to recognize important moments that have the potential to go viral on social medias. And you do need to look at what's trendy currently on the social media market if you really want to make some money and have a chance to go viral. Listen, I've seen some teenagers having faceless AI show channels and they hit $100 with only one video published. So first, you want to pick a viral niche. It can be motivations, finance, conspiracy, or even streamer, just something that people like to watch. And then you can use AI for script writing, generate some faceless voiceover, or stock visual. Make between 10 to 20 short videos per day. You want to test some hooks and see what are the current trends on social media. Also, the music are very important. Check the clipping paid campaign for some additional revenue. Also, you want to ask for your parents some help to receive the money from the generated views. But very important, you don't want to steal some copyrighted content. And also, don't expect some ad revenue early because you need the time to build an audience first and after having the traffic. So now, all of these 5 businesses are the most powerful one for beginners in 2026. But let's be real, one of them is the most simple to launch, no competition, and quickly very profitable, and the most beginner-friendly. That's AI OFM. And I don't just talk about it, I show it. Listen, I film myself live building an AI OnlyFans creator completely from scratch. And listen, it made me its first sale in only 1 day, 24 hours. So there's no theory, there's no fluff. You can literally watch me do that in that video step by step. And you can also copy me because I describe everything. So this video might feel a bit boring. It might even feel a bit long sometimes, but that's because it just works. And if I could do it in 24 hours, so can you. So if you want to watch that video, the link is also in the description. Right now, we are living through the AI gold rush. But here's the truth. In every gold rush, the ones who get rich, they aren't the people who dream. It's the ones who pick up a shovel first. The ones who stop watching and start digging that gold. And that's why I created the $1,000 AI Vault Challenge. In our community challenge, we're not just learning, we're not just talking, we are competing. We all start from zero, we build an AI influencer business side by side, and the goal is simple, to hit your first $1,000 online fast. AI Vault is your shovel. This is your chance to be early and compete in that challenge. And every day you wait, someone else is stacking the gold you could have taken. So if you're tired of waiting and you want to take that challenge to prove yourself you're right, you can check in the description and join us inside AI Vault. Listen, don't just watch the gold rush from the sidelines. This time, be one of the pioneers. You can leave a like if you enjoyed the video and leave a comment if you have any questions or if you want me to make a video on a specific subject.